Hello, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a very rare create a sim video. I am going to be designing two different sims, and as the title will probably state, this is going to be a mixture of like an inspiration of 1990s and Y2K fashion. I was just really in the mood to do this. From time to time I like to just do like, I guess you can say, quote-unquote vintage style. The fact that that's considered vintage now makes me want to cry. Anyway, so the sims that I'm making, they won't be for download themselves, but I will be providing links in the video description or maybe in like a separate Tumblr post, I'm not sure. But the only reason why I'm not making the sims for download is because I only did their everyday outfits, because that's the only thing I was in the mood to do for this video. Otherwise it would have taken me so long to make them, and this video would be like 5 times longer. But maybe in the future I will, if I decide to. Obviously I probably will want to do their other outfit categories if I want to play as a household, because they are meant to be roommates. But for now, it's just going to be links for the custom content that I show in this video. Some of them are default replacements, such as the Sims eyes, because I don't like, or I do like their original EA eyes, but I like the default replacements that I have better, so that's that. The styles for both of the Sims are, I guess they're slightly similar. I do use a very similar color palette, because when I think of like Y2K specifically, I think of like turquoise and like hot pink and stuff, like bubblegum or something, I don't know. Funnily enough, it's this hair on the sim I'm currently making that inspired me, I think, really to do this video in the first place, and to just like be in the mood to make Y2K-inspired sims, because that hair is so cute. I think it's by a Tumblr user named Renato. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly, but I will put a link in the description anyway, so you'll get a link to their page. But it has a cute little butterfly clips, and it just has that really like obviously Y2K look. It's just so cute, and I feel like it looks good in the sim. I do alter their face a bit here and there. I don't think this is the finalized like look for them in terms of like their facial features and like their face shape, because I wanted it to kind of be framed by the hair, and when I zoomed out I feel like it didn't look as good. I don't know, sometimes it's a process, you need to go back and forth with it. But I still think the sim came out cute. I really like how the second sim came out. I think she's also really adorable. I do a tiny photo shoot at the end, and I worked really hard on it, so if you can, please stay tuned to the end of this video to watch it, because I think it's a cute little photo shoot that I did, and I took a lot of time like and work editing on the photos and like getting them set up and stuff like that. So if you want to appreciate and show some support, then I would really appreciate you doing that. Anyway, so I use a 2-piece set that is one of my favorite CC sets, but I tried to do more of like, I guess, a turquoise or baby blue color, because I felt that was more Y2K. I tried playing with patterns, but I actually felt like patterns like this with like I'm not sure if I'm like at the right part right now, because I had to like do some editing, but the patterns that I was trying to look through, that I had some really nice custom ones, I couldn't tell if it was more 90s inspired, and I wanted to go more towards Y2K, so I kind of just stayed with the solid color print instead as the final decision, because I was too indecisive. It's not really solid, there's a little bit of lines in it, but you can't really tell. It's kind of really faint, but that's okay. Anyway, so I keep going back and forth with the makeup and stuff too. Listen, making sims is very difficult. I also use presets, by the way, for some of this. It's probably pretty obvious. I hope that I have a link for it. Obviously, if I do, I will be putting it in the video description or wherever I put the links that are available to show for this video, because the presets are amazing. I think I know who the creator is, so I should be fine. But they really are, like, presets are a game changer, like in any Sims game. I don't know, I think there's like custom ones you could download for Sims 2 as well, plus of course Sims 4. But Sims 3 ones are amazing, because, I mean, obviously as you may know, as a Sims 3 player, it has a very big reputation for like putting face. That's more so with live mode, I guess, though, with genetics and stuff, but also the presets that come with the game. I know that there's like ways that I still do this, like where you kind of shift right click, and you can mix and match different presets together to combine them and stuff and help you, but it's always nice to have a downloaded preset available and work your way from there, because sometimes it's just too much work, and I'm honestly, I'm a lazy creative sim person. I want to be in and out of creative sim, though I still really like enjoy creating really cute sims. It's just so time consuming, and I have so much custom content that like waiting out for it to load and all these things, even with the lazy Duchess patch, it still takes a little bit. So I try not to do too much, even though I like to go back and fix things and stuff, but what can you do, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, I think I'm doing the second sim now, and like I said, I really think that this sim is adorable as well. I do a similar color palette, but I do completely different like makeup style for her. And I was so indecisive, I will say, towards the end with her hairstyle. I had no idea. I do end up giving her really short hair for the meantime while I'm editing her face, just because that way I could fully see her face shape. It's something that I like to do, otherwise it kind of obstructs the view. So you will see me in the beginning, like fixing or changing the hair. I think this hair is a Prudence hair by Anto. I could be wrong though, might be by somebody else, but I think it's called Prudence. But I don't think I did too much rearranging of her facial features, because the preset like sim that I had clicked on, mind you, that was like a base game EA sim. I felt like she was really pretty, and I think I used a couple of the presets like I mentioned for the eyes and nose and mouth, and that's kind of just like what fixed everything, and I was able to work from there, and I think she came out so adorable. I do end up changing her face shape a little bit and like giving her a more elongated face, because I realized with like the hairstyles that I was trying to use and like with her makeup and everything, I feel like it just looks better. But I do play with this custom eyeshadow, and I think I end up going with I think it was like a preset color that's like purple, blue, and something. And then I think I add in an eyeliner that has like more purple or something to kind of make it more defined or something underneath. And I layer makeup. I don't think I mentioned that, but I use with NROS, if you right click on the little toggle, the settings button, it has the menu pop up for NROS, and you can turn on and off multi-layering for makeup and accessories, which is something I always tend to do, unless I want my game maybe to not be as like it to be as taxing on my game. I maybe won't do with accessories, but I did for this creative sim session, because I had quite a few accessories that I wanted to add onto these sims to give them that look that I was going for. But so yeah, so I do layer a lot because I like to do different blushes, and I like to do highlights for the face, and like different layers for lipsticks, and kind of like what's that called, lip liner. I couldn't think, I had to pause for a second. I sometimes like to do different lip liners and things like that on top of that, and I wanted this sim to have a more glossy lip color, but I wanted to have more of a defined lip line on the around her mouth, so it comes in handy for things like that. And then I don't know if I added in yet, because I think the pieces I use are from accessories, but I do give her different lashes, and because I wanted to obviously give her bottom lashes. Those I actually think I used from the makeup category with the S Club lashes and the mod, but then the other ones on top I added an extra layer to kind of give it more definition. Like I said, her hair, I don't think I stick with the hair that I end up using. I think the hair that I use towards the end is by Lala Simmer, amazing CC creator. I think they do a lot of 4:3 hair conversions. Absolutely beautiful stuff. And I mean, it's probably really high poly depending on your computer. I don't know. I mean, if you have like a really old laptop or something, maybe you wouldn't be able to use them, but my computer's perfectly fine using them, and they're just so beautiful. Now, like this hair, I originally liked this hair on the sim, but then the other one that I end up using, I just felt like suited her way more, plus with the outfit that I give her, I felt like it just really complemented it. So I ended up changing her hair eventually, so you will see that. But yeah, so I do a little bit more tweaking with her makeup, and I think honestly this is mostly the final look for her makeup. The outfit I think is really cute. I also do a two-piece for her as well, so like top and bottom. I don't do like just one outfit set. I go for a more turquoise sort of like shirt or something like that, and I think I give her like really low-rise jeans. I really wanted to use low-rise because that was a really big look, and like the 90s and Y2K was low-rise jeans and like low-rise skirts and stuff like that. They're not that low-rise, honestly. They're more mid-rise, but I don't have too many low-rise jeans in my game, I won't lie. I'll probably have to go searching for more. They're low-rise enough though, I'd say, and they go cute with the shirt because it's like a crop top sort of shirt, so I feel like it works. And yeah, I don't know. I really like this top though. I use it pretty often. I think it might be by Rolo Rolls, but I could be incorrect. I love how I just like kind of know the names of creators at the top of my head because I just download custom content so freaking much for this game because I'm obsessed with it. But I do give her a lot of accessories, so I do like I do bracelets, rings, nail polish. I think I give her earrings, possibly even a necklace, and I do a belly ring for both of them. I'm pretty sure. I think I just give them both a different kind of belly ring, because the first sim, I think I gave her a butterfly one because she had like butterfly earrings or something, and then this sim I gave like a circular gem sort of belly ring. I remember when I was younger, when I was like maybe 12 or 13, I wanted a belly ring so badly. Now, as like someone in their very late 20s, soon to be in their 30s, I'm so glad I never attempted to do it, because I can't imagine what it would like. I can't even imagine me getting that. Like, I do have tattoos, but a little personal story time, I guess. I got most of my tattoos. I went through a phase when I started college when I was like really young, but I think like a sophomore and junior year I got like 1 or 2 different tattoos. And then I stopped, but I kind of do want to get one more tattoo, but I want to really plan it this time. Those are really spontaneous, like random ones. This time I actually want to plan it. As I'm an adult, I'm more cautious about what I do with my body, I guess, because, you know, getting older. But I'm so glad that I didn't get a belly ring, because it was really just a phase, I think, of me seeing it on television and like other people that I knew who were older who got them, and I was like, I want to be grown up and get one. And like now I'm like, no, I don't want that. I don't want cold metal like pierced through my belly button. Which, no offense to anybody who does have them, I'm just mean like for me, I have an issue with like, I guess, like cold metal on my skin, so it being there 24/7 would probably be a problem for me. Anyway, this video is probably almost over now, so I think I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned, like I mentioned, in about like maybe 30 seconds, there's going to be a cute little photo slideshow, kind of the, you know, the 2 roommates, the besties hanging out together in one of their rooms. It's really decked out in like Y2K and stuff like that, and it had a lot of fun setting up the photo shoot, I guess you could say. So I hope that you enjoyed looking at it. And yeah, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already to see more of my content. I really appreciate it. If you want to check out, I have a current series going on where I am doing updates to a save file I'm making for the custom world St. Clair Island. So check that out. I'll put a link above if you are interested in looking at that as well, because I'm having really fun giving updates. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good one and take care. Bye!